a pickle! I'm Pickle Rick! Morty, we have a tutorial we gotta do, Morty. I can't make myself belch like other human beings, Morty. That's my attempt at belching, Morty. This is what I'm doing with my life. Painted alone by myself in my room. I freaking love Rick and Morty. Okay, first off, let's observe how solid my hair is, okay? Second, we'll acknowledge the fact that his hair is Second, we will acknowledge that his hair is tinted more blue, but I only have a white wig, so deal with it. Third, this is terrifying. And I love when their lips do the little, like, they look like that. Favorite lip expression. Creators of Rick and Morty, if you're watching this tutorial for some reason, please, more of that lip expression. I love it. As always, all the products used will be listed somewhere around the video. Also, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to ask me in the comments below. I'm sure you guys are like, this girl's nuts. Start off by priming your face and concealing any discoloration or acne you may have since you are a cartoon character. I then use a very heavy stick foundation to cover up my face, my neck, and part of my chest, just to make sure everything matches. Because I got sunburn, you know, it happens. I then set all of that using a translucent powder. Using an eyebrow marker, I drew in where my eyes were going to go, starting to go into my eyebrows. If you have darker eyebrows, you might want to cover them. You can then go ahead, fill in your new eyeballs using white body paint, and around your lids, you're going to want to use white eyeshadow to set it. Using a little bit of gray eyeshadow, I then shaded both sides of the eyes very lightly. Using black body paint, I then outlined my eyes. It's always a very tedious process to outline something, so just take your time. I'm saving my pupils for later, and we're going to move on to his eyebrow using a light blue body paint. A little bit of eyebrow cleanup, a little bit of concealer, if you will. And of course, we're then gonna outline that using black body paint. Due to the nature of Rick's lifestyle, I decided to add a little bit of redness to his nose as well as redness underneath his eyes using blush. I also added his eyebrow wrinkle and under eye wrinkles. And then moved on to his drool? And I used an extremely light seafoam green body paint. I also decided to add some white highlights and then of course outline that as well. For his clothing, I mixed together teal and white to create a very light teal for his shirt, and painted the rest of my body white. Of course, don't forget about your arms as well as outlining the edge of your lab coat. Obviously, I cleaned up the blue around that outline. And you can then go ahead and outline everything else using black as well as creating the collar and outlining yourself. Now, one thing I did almost actually forget is the little blue cuffs that pop out underneath his lab coat around his wrists. Putting your eyes on can be tricky, so I first used an eyebrow marker to place my pupils. Once they were placed, I used a waterproof body paint on my lids to create the pupils. You could also use eyeliner. Now, like I said, I only had a white wig. I'll put a link in the description for it. And honestly, if you really wanted to, you could probably airbrush it a light blue. I'm not sure if it would stick to the actual wig itself. I then used this insane hairspray that made it really, really stiff. Or you can leave it flat and not spike it to look more like the Rick that Jerry likes. Not good. It's not good. I don't know why I can't make myself like belch. Everybody can.